Alright, I am back,
Done.
everyone. I just took a bit of a break because I was getting hot and I realized that my brain wasn't really in the mood for roleplay. But here we are back, so let's get to it. So let's lock the view on the character like we had last time. And get to it. So, actually we haven't talked to Morta yet. If there's a way we can we? Mage spellbook, map screen, inventory screen, that's not it. Oh, open dialogue window. Not the dialogue window I want. Here we go. Okay, right click and let's see. Select spell, combat, map screen, journal screen? No. Okay. Oh, dialogue? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright. Well, let's go back over here.
Alright.
He did say that before we do anything, we should talk to him.
Alright.
Which suggests to me that there is a way
Alright.
of talking to him. How do I get him to follow me? Oh, select all characters. Abort current action informations. Huh. Follow. I guess follow is probably the most logical one to have by default. So I'll do that one. What else is there? That pauses the game. Yeah. Okay. It looks like there's slots for 6 party members at a time. Which seems like a lot. Okay, and there's no way we can talk to Morta, is there? Initiate dialogue. Okay, there we go. Alright. It's, Oh, I have to unpause. And exit? Yeah. Come on, initiate dialogue. Oh, here we go. My cursor's a bit different now.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
There we go. Okay. So we already know where the corpses are and where they came from. We know who the caretakers are. We know what this place is. I don't think we need the tattoo read back to us. We already know what that's about. No need to ask about that again. How do I use these bandages? It's just a right click in the inventory, probably. Yeah, you just use them. Yeah, right click them on the inventory screen. Got
Hey,
it.
what's eating you, Chief?
Yeah, nothing at the moment. Okay.
I'm
Nothing
gone.
really too interesting to converse about at the moment. Converse regarding. Charcoal charm. Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Done. Done.
I'm not sure what we're looking for.
I'm gone.
That's a wall. I guess we're just looking for the female corpse. And there are a whole bunch of skeletons here too. 996. The word repent has been carefully engraved into its forehead with some amount of skill. Rougher hand later chiseled 996 into both its temples. Yeah. Examine carefully, I guess. Someone has taken care to bind the bones of the skeleton with leather straps, woven around the body in such a pattern that they resemble muscles and tendons. The straps are secured to metal bolts, punched into the skeleton's joints. This skeleton looks like it has seen a great deal of service. Many of its bones are chipped, and its numerous fractures are bound with sealant and foul-smelling glues. Yeah, I don't think we're going to try to pull out anything. We'll just leave it in peace. Wonder if this Greybeard would mind if I borrowed his body. Greybeard? I don't think he's in any position to object. Something tells me you would be twice as annoying if you had arms. Let's go. What's this Greybeard about? You know, geezer, old fella, yellow dog, old. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say, something tells me it'd be twice as annoying if you had arms. Let's just go. Oh, you're a sack full of laughs. Besides, you're one to talk. Burke, mirrors beg for mercy when you're around. Well, at least I have all my parts. Or let's go. Well, yeah, I think we're going to ignore that. We're just going to say, let's go. I think that's more in character. And there was... Yeah, this person. Who's this? Are they coming to us? Are you lost? Let's say... Well, Morto kind of gave us caution with these people, so I guess we'll just say, no. If you're not lost, then what is your business here? Well, I don't think we should say this, because Mortis suggested earlier that if they found us, they'd try to put us back. I'm here to see someone. That is none of your concern. Well, we're not going to say that. Here to see someone? That's true. I was here for an interment, but there seems to have been a mistake. Yeah, I guess I'll say I'm here to see someone. Who are you here to see? It is none of your concern. I'm here to see Adon. Does he still work here, or, I would know when I misspoke. That name is not familiar to me. Check with one of the guys at the front gate. They may be able to direct you better than I. Very well, I will do that. Farewell! Yeah, we're looking for Adon. That's our cover story. So let's just get out of here.
All right.
Hopefully nothing bad happens. Bandages?
Locked.
And I love how the Dustman just walks away while we go about looting the place. Why do we have 2 stacks of bandages here? Huh. Weird. Okay.
All right.
Dustman Embalming Charm, lesser. Okay, I don't know what that's good for. Mortuary Task List. Let's see what that's about. Inventory. That one. And that one. Okay. Yeah, I need to make this text larger. Someone has penned a series of tasks in red ink on a scrap of parchment. I'd like the contracted workers to be inspected thrice daily at the end of each work shift when the new initiates come on duty. We have experienced too many contracted collapses. Well engaged in heavy labor as of late. And I fear the embalming enchantments initially used on the corpses may be decaying or may have been warped somehow. If contracted workers could be inspected every 8 hours and raised if they have collapsed, then this would prevent the backlog of shells in the preparation rooms and free up more contracted workers for other duties. I do not wish collapsed bodies to be disposed of. When possible, the original contracted shells are to be raised and made to resume their duties. Is there anything of interest here? I have included some... here we go. I have included spare embalming charms within the shells for the initiates on duty. They are to be used only when the shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or applications of embalming fluid. So maybe that that corpse downstairs would have benefited from this charm thing. Anyway, it's all's fine and good.
All right.
Let's see.
Done.
Yeah, let's talk to Skeleton Worker. I have a feeling that they're going to have some interesting stuff. The skeleton has either seen a great deal of combat or has fallen down one too many staircases. Both its arms and legs have been broken and rebuilt with the aid of leather straps and thin iron rods. Okay. Someone has taken advantage of the empty skull and tucked a piece of parchment. Tucked up Tucked a rolled up piece of parchment inside the skull. Let's take the parchment out of the skull, why don't we? You slip the parchment out of the worker's skull. Oddly enough, it looks as if the skull cavity is intended to store the messages. A tiny string is attached to the parchment from a hook bolted inside the skull, as if to keep the parchment from accidentally falling out. Let's unhook it. You unhook the string. It looks as if a reminder from the mortuary custodians. Yeah, so the skeleton is a messenger of sorts. And it stopped in front of the slab because it can't figure out how to move past it. Okay. Examine again. Examine carefully. No. Try to pry out. No. Let's leave it in peace. And, let's read that. This is the third and last request for the pry bar. If it has been misplaced, tell me, and I shall go to the Hive Market and purchase another. I have no objection to maintaining the contracted workers, but I've been trying to repair the skeletons and the bolts are wedged in so tight I can't get them out. Also, some of the locks on the storage cabinets on the 3rd floor have become stuck again due to the heat, and I need the pry bar to snap them open as well. Okay, that might be important. Some of the locks on the storage cabinets on the 3rd floor. Okay, so we need a pry bar for that. And yeah. Your aid in this matter would be much appreciated, and yeah. Alright, that's all there is to it. Let's see if we got a pry bar. Fist irons, needle and thread. Charcoal charm. I like that. Charcoal charm. That's a very illiterate. Dustmen embalming charm lesser. Well, what does this do? Right click? Yeah. Usable only on Nameless One and Mort. The strange metal bracelet has directions inscribed on the side of it. Just going to come to crude text, it appears that the bracelet works by being held by a living creature. And while pronouncing a mantra to the true death, it is touched to the forehead of the zombie or skeleton. And this is done. The minor enchantment held within the item spreads through the corpse, strengthening their bones, killing traces of corpse rot and or grave mold, and helping to seal minor tears on the skin. Okay, so we can use it on either Morta or the Nameless One. When cast, the target gains +2 to 8 temporary hit points and a temporary bonus +1 AC for a half hour. Okay. That's kind of cool. Number 1148. Yeah, I'm just skimming through this. I don't really see anything interesting. Let's leave him in peace.
All right. All right.
You there, halt. Hold. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we should say the same thing we said last time. No, I am here to see someone. Adon. Yeah. This is the exact same thing. Let's not open that door until he's out of sight.
I'm gone.
Shall we? What about these zombies? Let's leave the corpse. Oh! Psst. You see the way she was looking at me? Huh? You see that? This is more to the way she was following the curve of my occipital bone. You mean that blank-eyed beyond the grave stare? What? Are you blind? She was scouting me out. It was shameless the way she wanted me. Wanted you to go away, maybe. She was obviously too distracted by me to pay any attention to the stupid bobbing head with a big mouth. No, we're not going to say that. I think you're imagining things. She's a zombie, a corpse, a dead person. You probably didn't even register to her senses. I think you and your imagination need some time away from each other. Whatever, Morta, let's go. I think we're gonna say, I think you and your imagination need some time away. Yeah, whatever. When you've been dead as long as I have, you know the signals. They may be too subtle for you to pick up on, but that's why I'm spending my nights with some luscious recently dead chick, while you're standing around going, huh? What's going on? Where's my memories? Whatever, Mort. Let's go.
Alright.
I
I'm
love
gone.
this. Alright. What about you? 42. So this is probably an early one. Seen any skeletons? Well, okay, that's dumb. I have to ask, why does Smog examine the carefully? Yeah, let's examine the skeleton carefully. You're amazed this rack of bones is still in one piece. Its yellow bones are smeared with plaster and several layers of foul-smelling glues. But the little you can see of the bones reveals hundreds of hairline fractures, although someone has taken care to bind the skeleton with leather straps. And yeah, I think we've seen that before. What about this one? 613. But an inch of shredded, leathery skin separates the 1 and the 3. Looking closely, can barely make out a 2 curved in there. Let's leave it in peace. Oh, looks like we're being approached. We know what to do. No, I'm here to see someone. I'm looking for a Don. Okay, I'll go look by the front gate. Okay, let's
I'm
go.
gone.
Mortuary Sanctum key. Let's borrow that since he's looking the other way.
Alright. I'm gone.
Hopefully he doesn't mind us running around the place a bit.
Alright.